to Indianapolis. As you may know, we've been trying our hardest to get a medium duty wrecker for all of our bigger pools, and in today's market it's just been about impossible. We've tried and everything is so overpriced, and the value's just not there on new trucks, but anyway, I found an auction up in Indianapolis, and I won a medium duty wrecker here. So stick around, stay tuned to the channel. You'll see it if we end up getting it. Not real sure exactly at this moment. All I know is that I won the auction. I can still walk away from it. I've not really have any money invested in it other than time and effort. But we're going to try to go up here and get eyes on it. Make sure it's not just a total piece of junk, but it should be fine. It's got the nice motor transmission combo that I'm after, and the miles are right, and it's got a lot of new parts on it. So at this point, I don't mind buying a used truck, because I've had just as many issues, if not more, than buying the new one than I have buying the used stuff. So, but anyway, yeah, we're headed in to the backside up here. We might swing in and try to see some family on the way through. I don't know how that works. If we can keep all of our wheels, that will be the very hard part. Let's talk teeth.
Ugh.
We should talk teeth to YouTube. So you may know you can hear me. My head is very crazy. So I had a tooth that just went wildly crazy on me and got my sinuses infected and all kinds of bad things. And so that's why I'm sounding a little weird now. If I do sound weird, I don't know. But teeth are bad, guys. I had one that just wouldn't quit on a toothache, and luckily got that taken care of. And so I'm all better.
All better.
For the most part. All better. Pound your brains out with those things, man. Whew. In tow. It's funny, we seen a car with a Reese hitch and a tow dolly towing another car in Kentucky. Sorry, I didn't get that footage for you. If you got a visual on what that might look like, it looked exactly how you would think it would look. And hey, I can't say anything. I've done the same stuff. We had a little Suzuki Samurai once. I had a tow dolly on it, and I was towing a full-size Blazer with a Suzuki Samurai.
I believe it was my Suzuki Samurai.
Yeah.
And I believe you had to put plugs in it afterwards.
Yeah.
Bad deal.
Run the wheels off of it. But anyway, guys, yeah, we're going to hope that we can get up here and this thing is what we think it is, and we're able to add this to our fleet. We're excited to be able to offer that. As you guys watch the channel, we get a lot of big trucks, big diesel trucks, and dualies, and box trucks, and RVs, and it's going to be nice to, we get the PD calls for rotation. We've had to turn down, a few that, we don't like to turn down things like that, especially for Gatlinburg. We love helping. We don't like to say no when they need us. So this will add to we can do what we need to do. We can tow all those box trucks and things like that. But it's crazy. The traffic's not been too awful bad. They've had a big winter weather advisory up here. I'm hoping that all of that is melted off, if not completely gone. Looks like we got some blue lights up here. I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't know. Looks like that somebody pulled over on the left.
Guys, stick around, stay tuned. Like I said, hopefully we're going to get up to Indianapolis and this thing's going to be what we think it is, and I'm excited to be able to get some cool parts and fix this thing up and really make it a part of the business. So yeah, we're going to see what we're into. Hang tight. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Good things, we're doing good things. Got the van, as you can see, it's on the hook here. We're up here in Indianapolis, Indiana. We got us a pretty good deal on a medium duty, and there she is there. We're pretty excited. We're going to be able to do a lot more of those bigger recoveries and tow a lot more of those things that we're having to turn down. So we're excited to not have to say no to a lot of things, and I think we got a pretty good deal. It's got the motor transmission that I wanted. Needs a little bit of paint work, but hey, we're going to have to do our logos and fancy it all up anyway. But really cool truck. Needs a little love, but this is the best we could come up with in this market. We just couldn't find what we were looking for, and this came up and available, so we pulled the trigger on it. Like I said, we're gonna get some things done on it. The cab's looking pretty good. The paintwork on it's looking good. We'll probably just be able to polish it and get our logos. It's got the nice wheels, the 22.5s. Probably get a bigger bumper. That's always a thing. We'll get that back end looking good, get our logos on it, and we're going to be super excited about towing those bigger things. Be easier, less wheelie popping on our little truck. But guys, it is freezing cold up here. We're downtown Indianapolis. We've got about a 7-hour ride home, so hopefully she's nice and comfortable. We're going to get this thing back to Tennessee and put it to work, get some of our money back going on it. So just stick around, stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm up here, got a visitor's parking spot, a van that's been here for several months, expired tags, and they want it gone. I'm going to do a quick little walk around. Big dent there. Not a big dent, but it's a ding. Scrape on the bumper. Expired tags. 21. Really expired. Bumpers rolled down, got a dent there. Some scrapes. I don't know if it's unlocked. Looks like it's locked. There's some kind of little suitcase in the back. But anyway, we're going to get loaded up and get it out of here.
Driveway, and our car has like slid backwards and it's kind of chilling on the side of the driveway and the front tire's off the ground. We need somebody to come get us.
Okay. Do you got an address?
15. It's 1580
Zermatt Drive.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we can get a truck coming. What kind of vehicle are we gonna be looking for?
It's a Honda Pilot.
Honda Pilot. Okay. All righty. We'll
you know about how long?
Probably looking at about 30-40 minutes.
Oh man. Okay. Do you know if there's anybody else closer?
No, man. We'd probably be the closest to get to you there. It's
okay.
GPS.
How much does it usually cost?
It just depends. The driver can let you know before they get started. Every situation's a little different. If they can get to it easy enough without a bunch of rigging, that's
yeah. I mean, like, there's plenty. So what happened is this damn driveway is like steep as and they've got this crappy gravel driveway and it just slid off, and there's like plenty of room to go up beside the car to go up because the cabin is like at the top, and we're like right there at the entrance, but there's still enough room to like go past it and go up.
Okay. GPS says about 28 minutes, but it just depends on traffic.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, guys. Looks like we're off to a winch out on Zermatt. Okay, guys. We cut out all of the in-between. Crazy driving in between us and her. But we're on our way to get that winch out done. Zermatt. If you guys watch the channel, you know.
Turn left on Zermatt Drive.
Blasting off to the moon right about now. It is so steep. But you heard the phone call. Steep drive. I guess it's some loose rock.
Quarter mile. Your destination will be on the right.
Probably a driveway that we frequent.
Probably. Is it going to be on that gravel stretch of road that we always, no matter which direction we go, it's always the wrong way? If we go up, we needed to come down. If we go down, we need to come up.
It's gotta be.
That one.
Got to be. We can't get any farther up.
Okay, so that's 1568. We're on a 1580. Oh, there we go. Oh, goodness.
Your destination is on the right.
Yes. Not the police. That's just a Durango. He's gonna move.
I'm not believing this.
Uh-oh.
I want you to know when you get up there, he drives.
Unknown caller.
He drives fire trucks for a living? Uh-oh.
Everything auto.
Uh-oh.
So,
Hi. We have a U-Haul trailer,
I don't really know.
and it's a 5x8 trailer, and
the front tire's off the ground.
my
Okay.
friend was backing up, and it's in a ditch.
Let me see.
Okay. What's the
Get out so we
location?
get him. I wonder if I can get.
There's like plenty of room. It goes all the way up. It goes up because our cabin's this one.
Goes up and around.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see if that will work.
Hello?
Yes. What's the location?
Cascade, just a minute. I don't know the exact location because we were coming to turn around, but we're right across from the Cascade Water Resort, I think it is. I was gonna say.
What was the location where you were going?
No, we're just making a U-turn, ma'am. If you can meet me at the Cascade Hotel, we're right across the street on some residential street, but I don't even know the name of the street. I gotta go back.
Oh my goodness! I don't know that you can get
Yeah, I
past
don't
her.
think I can get past her.
Hello?
Yes. It's, let's see, Cascades Water Park. That's in Pigeon Forge. Okay, it's probably going to be about an hour to an hour and a half before we can get anyone over there to you.
All right, I wonder if there's anybody closer because we're
Okay.
here to do an event, and they're going to be ready for us
Okay, yeah,
in
just
about 30 minutes.
yeah. There's no way we could get to you in 30 minutes. Just let us know if you need us to come. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
We definitely got it in a tight spot.
I mean, I don't know that I can get around it. We don't want it up against that tree here, and that's going to happen soon. soon. You could change the tire if you wanted to. That's going to be a mess to get through there. Oh my goodness. I can try to see if I can get around it. If not, then I'll be trying to find a tree up there someplace to
That's what I was going to ask, if you had to come
snatch
along or
block
something.
back to it. But that's a lot of.
I think if we got that wheel down, it's just the way it wouldn't move. Because if he lets off the brake, it slides.
Yeah,
And just get it to where it's stabilized, he could probably drive it up.
it's going to need the safe ways to pull, because if that thing goes, it'll be on its top down there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Do you got to get through there, dear?
No.
Cable and snatch block up there?
Yep.
right, we'll get some stuff out. Give me a minute. It's gonna take a minute to get some cable up there. I wish I could have got around you. It'd been a lot easier, but
It's okay.
yeah. I'll get a strap. Yeah, just front winch it. Let's go with. That was really long. Might be too long.
hear that. We have been to this driveway before. This is the one where everybody drives over. I don't know if you can see those posts up there, but everybody drives over the end of the driveway up there. Always have to pull them back. Well, they put posts up there, so now we have a new problem. People back up and they back off this side here. So, I don't know. Anything else to say about that?
It's steep, and I wouldn't want to fall because it's very textured.
Yes.
That's the thing that worries me about those textured driveways. I always think of being a kid when I was bicycling and skateboarding. If your knees went down on that, be done. Hamburger. Hamburger knees. All right, let's see if we can get payment so we can get out of here. Okay, guys. I don't know if you can see. You probably see some tail lights and things like that as they're getting ready to try to traverse the rest of the way up. That was the first leg of the driveway. We get this a lot, shared driveways. You know, that first incline there goes to that first cabin, and then well, you do a complete twist around and it'll come up some more, and you'll end up a little higher to another cabin. And sometimes they'll twist and wind, and one driveway will house several cabins. You just never know what you're going to get into. This one was a very textured driveway. We've been up here before. If you guys have watched our videos, you know that we had one guy that went off, and I had to jack it up and try to pull, and because I couldn't get around him, and it was kind of a bad deal. I think even had somebody that was down off kind of in that same spot that he was in, and had two wheels off. But luckily we got some trees for this driveway. It is a textured driveway, and like I said, you do not want to fall, because if you fall, you're gonna lose a few pounds of flesh in the process. But they're gonna try to get, my understanding was he was gonna come back down and try to get a run on it. I thought about sticking around just to make sure everybody was safe, and I don't want to jinx anybody, but goodness, I hope they don't go off and need me again, because it's pretty intense as far as getting things hooked up. It takes a while, and luckily the vehicle was stable enough to where it was going to be there and in place while we made the voyage over here, because it's a 20-25 minute ride over here, and 15 minutes or so to get things hooked up and get pressure on it so it's not in danger. So that's a good bit to sit there in your car and wonder if you're going to ride it to the bottom or not. But here he goes. He's around in the corner, coming up. You can see his headlights coming back to me, and they'll end up up here. I can see lights. They'll end up here at this cabin. So it goes down and back down to here.
Oh, she's gonna walk. She said absolutely not.
She said no. Get my mirror out of the way. Oh, it's crazy steep. I remember the last time I was over here and I had to walk several times. I had to come back down the hill for different attachments, and then I had to drag the jack all the way up the hill, and that was definitely no fun. So he's probably going to want to turn around. Anyway, the first guy made it. We'll hope the second guy makes it. We'll get out of everybody's way. Turn the wipers on, headlights off. Maybe you guys can see some of downtown Gatlinburg. Or some lights anyway.
Well, it doesn't look like much from this side of it.
Yeah, lots of little bitty lights. Anyways, we appreciate you guys watching. As always, been really crazy busy. We've been trying to get some things going and things settled, and but yeah, merch store is still plenty stocked up if you guys need a hat, shirt, hoodie.
Speaking of that, I want to give a shout out to Edna and Myron Crow, who every time we get a new shirt in, they order one. So shout out to Edna and Myron from North Carolina, and we met up with them one day. They happened to see us, so we were able to stop and chat with them.
Listen, guys, I've got several shout outs that I need to get through. We've been organizing some equipment and things like that, so I've been way pressed for time. But I've gotten a lot of gifts that I need to go through and shout outs there. So I haven't forgot about you. If you're watching the videos and you're like, hey, I'm not seeing my thing on the channel, I've we appreciate each and every one of you, and I've just not gotten there yet. We're still running pretty far behind as far as videos air to you seeing what's happening. You know, we're putting out 3 videos a week. We try to keep a decent amount going, stockpiled, and it's crazy. We end up with a tremendous amount of videos, but that's what you guys want. You want to see everything that we're doing, and this is just a fraction of what we're doing, and it still overwhelms as far as footage and things like that, because there's so much that we don't record. So just keep that in mind, and we appreciate each and every one of our subscribers. We've gotten a lot of my father-in-law, he I thought this is worth mentioning because it's just something that I never thought about. He's like, well, I'm not subscribed to the channel because I thought if you clicked the subscription, it meant that you were signing up for something, and that you were going to have to pay for your Columbia House penny CDs from 1980. No, it's not that. So that was really cool to be able to sit down and talk with him and get some of that input, because it's stuff that we don't think about. But no, guys, you're not paying for anything by supporting us and the channel and clicking that subscribe button. That only means that you're subscribed and you're going to get notifications of when our new videos are coming out. So it's strictly just to notify you that, hey, your people that you follow and like have a new video, and we're going to send you a notification for that. It doesn't mean that you're paying for some crazy subscription. So just keep that in mind. Another thing to get through was how to subscribe on the TV. There are those options on there. You have to navigate through your remote control. I've got a video out there for that. But just know that you can do that through your arrows on your TV. Once you're paused, I think you can go through and click the subscribe button. So I'm only saying this because we appreciate the support in the channel, guys. By you guys subscribing, it supports us and it lets us do what we do as far as getting these videos out there to you and helping out and things like that. So and it gets me closer to my play button. Don't forget that. That's the important part. But like I said, guys, the merch store is still loaded up. We've gotten a lot of people that have asked about t-shirts, old t-shirts. Those old t-shirts are kind of gone. Once they were gone, we didn't have a chance to reorder through that certain screen print guy there, and we've got some new t-shirts. But we've always got t-shirt ideas coming out. Just the other day, we got somebody that sent me another if you're hitching in Candy Kitchen.
Hitch him at Candy Kitchen and listen to him.
So guys, we appreciate those comments as well. So the subscription is one thing, but comments are just as important. We love hearing from you guys and getting those new ideas for t-shirts, and we just hearing the stuff can put smiles on our faces. Some of the comments are just, they're so cool, very witty and very cool, and we love each and every one of you guys. So even our bad guys that are mean to me, still love them. What else am I forgetting? There's a bunch of stuff. And
we're going to go meet Joyce.
We're going to go meet Joyce. So I'm going to end this video here because if Joyce will allow us, we'll get some video of that. So stick around, stay tuned. We're going down to the bottom of the mountain. We'll get Joyce and the exciting news that Joyce has coming to us, and then we'll get my thoughts together and finish this. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here with Joyce, Mike, two amazing people. She stopped by to give us some money to help out with the kids. So if you guys like to see the smiling faces like Joyce, and me and Kristen like to see the smiling faces, Joyce and Mike are helping out. And drop a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you guys on this stuff. So by her giving us some cash to help out, it allows more smiling faces.
And they're just as fun in person as they are in the videos, guys.
Joyce is, we've got lots of hugs here with Joyce today.
We've adopted Joyce. She's ours now.
She's ours. We're not letting her go. But Joyce is out traveling the world here, and she's having a good time. And I hope she gets to see some more snowfall. And she's enjoyed the area here in the Smokies. So wish Joyce good, happy travels, and drop a comment down below and thank her and Mike for the support on the channel and more smiling faces.
And like the videos, guys.
You heard it first. Joyce says like the videos. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. Kind of wanted to say a few things there about Joyce and her husband Mike. She had said that her husband always watched the channel, never missed a video, and she was on the couch one night. Come here, honey. Let's watch this tow truck channel. She said, tow truck channel? I would rather watch paint dry than to watch a tow truck channel. What are you talking about? He drug her in there to watch YouTube Everything Autos here, and she said, hooked. First video I was hooked, and I've watched you guys ever since. But Mike, they were married. They've been married for 50 years?
54.
54 years. So Joyce and Mike married 54 years. She's from Michigan, lived up in the cold state. Joyce, it's cold up there, Joyce. But I just this is tough. This is tough because you guys are amazing, and then to get stories like this is it's just over the top. But Joyce lost Mike about a year ago. Mike, he was always dragging, and they were always watching the channel together. They always did everything together, and they had said that, you know, they're a lot like me and Kristen. You know, it's if it needed done, then it was together. And but he just really enjoyed the things that we did, and smiles from the kids. We gave the toys and things like that too. So, which prompted Mike there towards the end. He said, "Sell my golf clubs, and I want you to give the money to Jeff and Kristen from my golf clubs to help the kids with some more smiling faces." So that's crazy, guys. So anyway, Joyce has made the trip down here. It's been 30 years since she had been to the Gatlinburg area, and she's decided to travel. You know, she spent the year there after Mike, and it was really tough for her. But now she's out and about. She's enjoying the world here, and she made a quick pit stop down here to do just what Mike wanted her to do, bring us the cash for his golf clubs to help the kids. So I just thought I would share that story with you guys, because shoot, I can't keep that to myself. That's too much. That's too much to hold and not share wonderful stories for you guys out there to see just how lucky that me and Kristen are, and the channel and the things that you guys do for us. So just know that we've got a few more bucks to help out with some more smiling faces and things like that. So just like I was saying for our Christmas videos, you know, Christmas doesn't stop with Christmas. We try to help out each and every day. So with a good gift for somebody to pick them up, you know, on the moments that they're down, whether their cars crash or their car doesn't run, or their vacation's ruined for this reason or that reason. Like, so we see a lot of people at their worst. You know, usually if they're calling the tow truck guy, it's not a good day. So Mike has enabled us to help out with that a little bit more, and so we'll get some of that stuff there on video. And like I was explaining to Joyce, we don't get each and every one of them. And I hate that, because we get 100% of the smiling faces. We can't give YouTube back all of that, because I mean, keep in mind, guys, we're videoing, you know, some of the children, and some of the parents will agree, and some of the parents don't agree with having, you know, the camera on and seeing some of those more private moments and things like that. So, but just know that they're happening. You get a fraction of the smiling faces, but I promise I can't put my hands big enough in the truck. There's way more smiling faces than what you see, and for the approved ones, I promise I will put those out there so you guys could smile with us. And I'm still just in awe for, you know, the situation like Joyce and Mike. You guys are amazing. So you don't have to share your personal life with us. You know, we're just the tow truck people. So you know, it's like Christian was saying, what an honor it is to let us, you know, into your life and to watch us, to sit down and watch us do our thing. It's truly an honor, and I can't say it enough. You know, this story right here, it doesn't get any more personal. It doesn't get any more. This is it. This is top notch here. You know, Joyce and Mike were, you know, they were married for 54 years, guys, and if it meant watching us do our thing on TV made you guys sit down and do something together. I don't know who you guys watch with. If it's somebody else that's important to you, stop what you're doing right now and reach over and give them a hug, a kiss, whatever you need to do. Hug them, hold them tight, because we don't get enough time in this world. So yeah, those are the important things. So you know, being able to give Joyce a big hug, you know, if that's what it takes, make sure that happens, guys, because what amazing stories. And you know, and then Joyce said, you will look back, because I told her, and like you guys have heard me say, we're the luckiest people in the world to have our friends and family here on YouTube, and you know, someday I'm gonna look back and all of the stories that we are so lucky and fortunate that you guys share with us each and every day. You know, whatever it may be, a simple story. I mean, you guys watch us each and every day, so it's different because you guys get to know us, and for us meeting you for the first time, you know, you may have watched us for the last month, you may have watched us for the last 2 or 3 years. So, you know, we're meeting you for the first time, and it's so cool that we get these stories like this, that you know, we get to hear about life, you know, and it makes us smile, I promise you. So drop that comment down below. We love to hear about this stuff. Put a heart in the comments down below. That's as good as getting a hug from our YouTube people and our friends and family. We love it. I don't know where else to go with it, but I wanted to ramble some more about this. I don't know what else to say other than it's truly amazing, absolutely amazing to be able to be a part of these things that, just like Joyce said, it's like watching paint dry. Why would I want to watch a tow truck channel? That paint drying has changed our life as far as getting to know and hearing all of these crazy stories and being a part of it. By you telling us, it feels like we're a part of it. So we love it. We love you guys. Keep sharing, keep watching. If you keep doing that, we'll keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully it's a little better than paint drying, and we will we'll keep filming, guys. Some of it's not very interesting. Some of it's people yelling and screaming at us, jumping in front of my truck, trying to get run over. You've seen that video. And some of it's just us and the interactions that we've had tonight with our people. So it's all over the place. It's not just our towing channel like I thought it was going to end up being. It's so much bigger than that. And can't thank you enough. My ramble on about whatever we were doing earlier. Did I miss out? I know. Here's one that's on my mind. It just popped up. Craig Stevenson is an amazing dude. He's been messaging me here this afternoon. He's got some more lights coming. He got us some big stand-up. I've not seen him yet, but he's got us some big stand-up lights on some tripods to try to get some more light, because as you guys can see, I'm here in the truck right now, and I probably should be doing this interview here at the shop or home where there's more light. But we try to sneak peek in some of the pressing moments here, and sometimes that you guys just get me in the truck at night driving down the road. So I'm sorry, but that's what you get. Anything else I'm forgetting here?
I can't think of anything right off the hand.
I'm sure there's a billion things that are going through that I need to get through, but we'll get through them, guys. As long as you're subscribed to the channel, I promise you'll hear more of my rambling, and I try to get to each and every one of the important pressing matters in the comments, but keep them coming. Keep them coming. We love hearing from you guys, and more great stories from just awesome people from all over the world. I'm gonna end it on that note. Awesome people from all around the world, and smiling faces. So stick around, stay tuned if you want to see some more of that, because we've got a lot more of it coming your way.